Okay, well then just sit there and look cute or something. Oh, we're on. We're on. Wait, where? Right there. No, right there. Oh, hi. Hi. Welcome to Resale Therapy. This is not my normal sidekick. Really not. But he is cute. Huh?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's start. Let me roll my kiss first.
Oh, okay, you can do that.
Alright, here you go. You ready? Mwah!
I'm a dork. Hey y'all, welcome to Resale Therapy. My name is Tracy. I go by Kidlet and I sell on Mercari, eBay, whatnot, and here on YouTube. I am bringing you a shopping haul today because I have to fill my booth at the antique shop. Now, really, it was 2 shelf units in a booth that we share with several other people. We all have a bookshelf, and I have 2. But recently we acquired a 3rd bookshelf because it was in a really good traffic location. So obviously, because we acquired new space, we had to fill it. So I went shopping. So let me give you a rundown of all the things we bought in the last few weeks and what I think I might get for them. So before we truly get started, I want to let you know that my memory is poor. And so the information I cannot remember, I'm going to point to empty air and later edit in the information I have forgotten into that airspace. You're welcome. Maybe welcome to me because I'm a mess. Now, this is in no particular order because I have no sense of organization. Let's just put that out there now. The first thing I'm going to show you today, I believe it's Thomas something. I see there. It's right there. See how wonderful that works? I just point and it shows up. It is by, and it is a match striker. It is crystal and it is very, very heavy and it has this beautiful Bollicante in it, which is just a fancy term for controlled bubbles. Did I put it too high? So the function of it is you put your matches in here, and when you're ready to light a fire, you take one out and you strike it on this pattern right here. I have had a match striker before by Limoges, but I had it for a couple of years not knowing what it was. I mean, I grabbed it off the shelf because it was from Limoges, France, and that's all I knew about it. I thought it was a candle holder, and I kind of thought this was a candle holder too, so thank goodness for Google Images, okay? Because this one's worth a pretty penny. Maybe not as much as the Limoges, but still worth a little bank. The next one I'm going to show you has personal history for me. I'm just swinging it around, no big deal. This is not one of the expensive items, but this one here I got because about 35 years ago, I got one just like it at the antique booth where I have my bookshelves. Since I was a little kid, I always wanted one, and now I've had 5 or 6, including a really big one, you know, for your heavy duty cream. Anyway, I've always wanted one as a kid, and I got my very first one at that antique booth. So needless to say, when I saw this one for $2, since we have the new space, I grabbed it so that I could essentially put it back. It doesn't go for a lot, and really if one of you want it instead, I will happily do that. So the next thing I got is this whole bag of what I think are candle holders. That or they're open salts, but I wouldn't think that as tiny as these are, that they would be open salts. I could be wrong. But they're just little shells, ceramic shells. Um, and there's 11 of them, so I could bundle them up 2 or 3 and figure it out. And the only reason I thought maybe they were candle holders is because there's 3 of these and the other 2 are questionable material, so I won't show them. And I'm pretty sure they're for candles. So I'm thinking they all are. But at $2 a pop, figured it was worth it, even if it goes on eBay. The next thing I'm going to show you is this purse. Super, super cute. Look at that. And it feels quality. So I did some searching, and it turns out our cute little purse here is a Steve Madden Bamina black with black rhinestones. And it is a crossbody purse with a detachable chain that easily slips right into the bag. Very cute. Now, the only thing on there that indicated anything was that it was made in China, which would make sense because it does say in the description that it's imported. There's no other indication that it's a Steve Madden, but that's okay. I'm just glad I found her. She's adorable, and she retailed for 78 bucks. It is nice. It is not cheaply made. It has a really long over the shoulder or cross body. And here's what the inside looks like. There's a mark in it. Yeah, a little bit. I'll wipe that out. And it has that little pocket that you saw. If you were to feel it, it is fantabulous. So I might put it in the booth and see how it goes. I've sold a few purses there. Otherwise, I'll list it. Or sell it to you guys, whichever. Unfortunately, I paid up for it. I paid $8 for it. So like I said, it is pretty good quality. And, oh, it even feels fun. It's just little rhinestones all over it. It's gorgeous. I got another purse. I thought maybe my daughter would want it, but she doesn't. Oh, I haven't opened already. It's by Urban Oxide. I haven't looked it up, but I will look it up and give you the value right here. It's really cute though. Little heart. Side open, top open. No little net pocket right there to hold maybe your money. And then once you have it zipped up, it has a little wrist strap. It's cute, right? I paid $3 for it, so if anybody wants it, I can do 8. On a different shopping trip, I found a bag of toys, and normally I don't grab toys, but one of the toys had 2 sets of eyes. It was one of those adult flea market something from McDonald's, Happy Meal for adults. You remember those? It was the Hamburglar with 2 sets of eyes, and I knew Kat would want it, and I was right. So it's not available, sadly, but these 2 guys were also in there. Bobblehead Shaggy, and I don't remember his name. Something TVG or something, but he's carrying a robot head, and he has a microphone for a hand. I have no idea, folks. I think he was worth about $10. He's worth about 2, maybe 5 to 2. So if you guys want them, I'll give you both for 10. I'll give you both of them for $8. 5. You can have them both for 5. I just wanted that doll for her. Anyway, moving on. In the same shopping trip that I got those toys, I also saw a display of plates, some mugs, and some serving pieces. And they look plastic in very 80s colors. But when I went and touched them, they're ceramic. And the back says, Block Fun Chromatics made in Germany. And I figured, okay, Germany, we'll check it out, see how old it is. From the 60s, 70s, which I was sure it was going to be 80s. And it's very sought after because it's rare, I guess. They go for a lot. The dinner plate is about 10 inches or so, and one sold for $75 last year for one. Now, I don't think I'm going to get that, but I picked up 6 of them for $6.50. No joke. I also picked up 8 of these. These are the 7.5 or so size plates. 8 of them for $6.50. I also picked up 4, I guess you would call them dessert plates. They're about 4 to 5 inches. And I bought 4 of those for about $5. I don't remember exactly on that. I also picked up 3 bowls, 4 mugs, a sugar and creamer, and a divided bowl. It's like 2 bowls connected in the middle, and a tray about the same, like a shape like a peanut, Cat said. And they're all very heavy. I put some in the booth. I may put more in the booth, and the rest I'm probably going to list on eBay. The amount I stand to make piecing this out, there's somebody on Etsy who has less than that and less pieces trying to sell it for $500. I think they do better to part it out, because people who have the set, they may have broken a bowl, or people that have this set may have broken a bowl or broken a plate or a mug, and they just want the one piece. And other people that have never seen the set don't want to invest $500 in a set. So I'm going to part it out. This is the divided bowl. Again, this is Block Chromatics, the fun pattern of Block Chromatics. But it reads Block Fun Chromatics Germany. But it's the fun print, and it's Block Chromatics. I don't know if it's because it's the fun primary colors, or because it's reminiscent of the 80s, or what, but some people really like this pattern. When I first looked them up in the store, I saw that the sugar and the creamer and the mugs, they were selling okay, but the plates didn't seem to be. So I left them behind. But then I went and I was waiting for my daughter after school and researching it further, and realized the only reason none had sold is because there weren't any to be had. Not since 22. Back in 2022, one plate sold for $75. Needless to say, I raced there afterwards and picked them all up. Here's that huge dividing tray. Doesn't it make you think the 80s? But nope, in the 70s. So yesterday when I went shopping, I didn't see much at first, but then on the second round, because you should always do a second round, I saw this. It's a perfume bottle. Really cute. And I couldn't believe it when I scanned it and found it sold for like, I don't remember. It was this price. Hard to believe. So I was really glad I got it, because I was going to put it in the booth for like $10. I have no idea who makes it. That same day at the booth, I picked this up. It is the Blue Danube Blue Onion pattern. And I couldn't find one with this exact thing here as a plate, but I did see it as a cake stand, which would explain why this has a hole in it. So I think it was originally a cake stand, but I'm going to put it in the booth and see what happens. So this I got the other day. It is a Swedish lead crystal, look at that beauty, thumbprint decanter without a top. Now I do have a decanter lid or stopper, but I don't know that it's going to fit. I had it marked for the booth at 40 bucks, which is less than they were going for online. However, as you can tell, it's faced a lot of hard water and it's marked up pretty bad, and I'm pretty sure that is not the design. So even though I have it marked at 40, I think I can let it go for 30 if one of you guys want to take it. And look how neat this is. It's encased. It has a second layer there. So literally it's this wrapped in this. So different. Here's another side to look at so you can see it better. And that's not a chip. That's just where the layer ended. If you want it, I mean, you can pretend it's just marbled underneath. No? Okay.
Is it my turn?
No, I wasn't going to make it your turn.
Why isn't it my turn?
Because it's not.
But I want it to be my turn.
Okay, can you bug off?
Is that... I'm a fairy, not a bug.
We'll get to him later. This next one is multiple pieces that I haven't inspected yet. I think I'm going to do that with you, especially after that noise. I paid up for this because a similar one sold for over $100. However, it was a different pattern, but in the moment I decided just to go with it and see what happens. Here's the pattern on the lid. It is by Classic Rose, Rosenthal Group, Germany. Another German piece. This is the teapot. And see, they marked on here, vintage Rosenthal teapot with burner sells for $125 online. Our price $40. You know, I'm not a big fan when they post stuff like that. But I get it. They're trying. With a quick research, I found one similar but not the same pattern by Rosenthal that sold for over $100. But I don't think it was this pattern. Like I said, it was a quick research and then I grabbed it and threw it in the cart. It may just be 45 bucks, which case I'm not making anything. I'm probably losing money. However, I could just put it in the booth for 60 and hope for the best. I am going to have to clean it. It looks disgusting on the inside, but both pieces are there and don't look like they are broken. And she's pretty cute, I gotta admit. She has her hat. We're good. It came with this. Whether that's the actual or not, I don't know. But I'll include it. It does seem to fit. And they had it all taped together. So if you guys want her for 60, let me know. I won't earn much, but, you know, that's okay. So today, I was getting ready to leave Goodwill, and I was irritated because although I found pants for me, I didn't find pants for my son. So irritating. But I did look down into one of the bins they were rolling out and putting away, and I saw a tiki, and I freaked out. Turned out to be a geeky tiki. When I got a really good look at it later, I realized there was no chips, no cracks, and it was the mother from the Golden Girls. I haven't looked her up, but when I look her up, I will edit this and put it right there because I paid to. All right. What else do I have besides you?
I wanna come up. I wanna come up.
Tough shit. You're gonna wait your turn.
But I wanna come up.
Needless to say, I've done pretty good on finding things, but I'm going to show you one other one before I go to the ferry.
Hey.
You have wings.
Oh yeah.
So the alignment and everything, the whole probably just shifted because as I was about to show you my last item, my phone decided to shut off. So I'm going to show you this last thing. This is a Starbucks bank. I've never seen a Starbucks bank before. But as you can see, Starbucks, coin bank. What is it? No idea. Well, actually, that's a lie. I know what it is now. But at the time, I saw it on the shelf. I was like, what the heck? So I put it in my cart, not only because it was Starbucks, but because I've never seen a bank before by Starbucks. And because, let's see if I can get it to show, because of that. It's in yen. And the stickers below it are in Chinese. So obviously this was purchased there, which means it may not be available for purchase here, which would mean whatever it is might be worth more than a normal bank, especially since Starbucks banks. So I put it in my cart and I go over to a quiet area and I pull out Google, good old Google image, and I find it. And it's selling for this. I'm glad I put it down before I saw that. So yeah. Many of these things worth a little money. Quite a few of them are bolos, but this one, holy, paid for buying everything in the last few days. So that's it. I went to Goodwill for pants and I came out with an abstract snake bank. Well, that's all I have for you today. So until next time, take care of yourself. Have a great day.
You forgot something.
What did you?
Yes. You forgot me.
How could I? So this little guy, ta-da, is a fairy.
Watch who you're calling a fairy.
He has sticks on his hands, a bonus hair in his fingers, and he has a stick shoved up his butt. He has silver, not gossamer, kind of gossamer wings. He has a short one there because it broke, but he has flowers in this hand and a heart ring in this one.
Because I'm fancy.
And his head moves with the pole. He's made in Richmond, Vermont by Fire Robin Puppets. Or he's a Fire Robin puppet. That's what it says. I don't know its value because I haven't looked them up yet, but I'll move out of the way right here and let you see what I found. However, I don't know that I'm going to get that much or anywhere near that because the stick's broken. Now, can I get another stick? Sure. Can I replace it? Probably not well. But he's adorable. And I will either disclose his damage or I'll keep him. But, he has an attitude, so I don't know about that. Hey. Anyway, until next time,
Take care of yourself.
watch out. That's my line.
Have a good day. have a great tomorrow, and she will see you